Okay everyone, welcome back to a new video. Now in today's video, this is going to be an incredibly valuable video and you want to pay close attention to this, because in this video I'm going to show you how to personalize every single step of your cold email campaign completely automatically. And we're going to use a series of tools, but this is incredibly cheap as well. I'd say you can probably personalize 10,000 emails at around the $120 mark. So it's incredibly cheap and very effective. And I guess I don't even have to show the results I'm getting by doing this. You've seen it in my previous emails, but I'd say it's pretty rare for me not to get 10% reply rates. And this is just one of the accounts I have. I have 11 more accounts and they all look the same. So the first step is obviously the initial email. And I see this so many times that everyone puts all of their attention, focus and energy on the first email. And then the rest of the sequence is just, oh, I wanted to bump this email up. And to be honest, it doesn't really work like that anymore. No one is going to respond positively to just wanted to see if you got my last email. Very few people, at least the target personas that you want, the clients that you actually want, will respond to emails like that. So you need to have some sort of pattern interrupter in every single step of your sequence. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, the first software that you want to use is Clay. And before you think like, oh, then I need to buy Clay, it's super expensive. No, you don't. Here's a common misconception about Clay. You don't need credit to create personalizations. And just to prove to you, I'm on a free account here. So I can't spend any credits. I am out of credits on this account. And despite this, I can still create personalized emails. And I'm going to show you how. So what you have to do, first of all, is create an OpenAI account and connect your API key. And you do that by going here and you go to products and API login, and yeah, then you can find it by yourself. It's very straightforward. And then you simply add that to your Clay. So you connect your API key, and then you can add a new column, browse enrichments, and you can use Clay Gent. And in here, you can either use Clay's own API key or you can use your own OpenAI API key. And if you have your own, it's super cheap. You can personalize, create like 10,000 personalized emails for about the $50 mark. It's incredibly cheap. So use your own API key, and sorry Clay for reducing your revenue here, but use just your own API key. And then you can write custom domains here or custom prompts here. So you can just take, I'm going to write an extremely bad one now, but visit website and tell me what this company sells. And if we do this, we can run it for all 7 rows. Now this is going to be extremely bad prompt. And here's what you need to sort of get good to create prompts that actually works. So if we look at this one, for example, Bilg sells digital business cards and NFC business cards. B2B LinkedIn influence marketing services. The company sells contact tracking, account tracking. You get the idea. So what you can do is create a series of these, like I've done here previously. So the first prompt that I've created is a case study prompt. And I will link a document below this video that gives you all of these prompts, because I don't want to sit here and read all of them. It's going to take a lot of time. But you can basically just copy them. But this prompt basically tells the AI agent to visit a website and look for any testimonials and only give back the name of it. So in this example, Alex Siderius, if we go to Instantly's website and scroll down, we should probably, yeah, here. That's one of those. Then cold email software, that's basically product description. So give me a description of this company, sort of like this one that I just showed, but it's a lot more advanced. Again, all prompts down below. And then the company's target customer. So who are they selling to? And these are just example prompts. And you can be super creative with these. But what you want to do is ask the AI to pull specific, very specific information. Because what you don't want to do is let the AI be creative and create like an entire sentence on its own. That will not give you great results. Then it will be super inconsistent, and you will get results like this, a block of text, or you can get like this one here, I guess, just a sentence. So it's super inconsistent. You need specific data. And that's how we personalize the first email. So I'm going to show you an example of how we can add this to Instantly and basically use this, leverage this. what I'm going to do is click export. Then you want to find so instantly add lead to campaign, select account. We can add an account, and in here we need the API key. So we go to our settings here, settings, preferences, integration. We go to Open AI, instantly API. We copy this key, go back to Clay, and we paste it, but then basically authenticate, and now we have it. Campaign ID, and in this case it's personalize all steps. Click that one, boom, and now we have to fill out this information basically, and boom, now we have it here. So what we do when we've filled out all the information here, we quickly click save and run 7 rows in this view, all of the rows basically. So we can take this one, doesn't matter. And now what this is going to do is simply add these to the campaign. So if we go in here again and go to the campaigns that we selected, we will go and we go to leads, we will see we have all of them here. Now it's time to write the first copy here. What we can do here is just write, hey, first name, we can do tons of, and then here we want the target. All right, so now we're done with the first copy here. And the point of this, I haven't put a lot of thought into this copy. This is just to show you, like, give the idea of how this works essentially. So this is what we have. AR-ish, tons of sales professionals are looking for contact tracking. If it sounds relevant, we can get you more customers like Narvar on a complete pay on results basis. Can I send over 60 video on how it works? You can decide if it's worth a chat. And if we remove this lead here now, so if we delete this lead, basically to give you a new preview here, we can take this. Hey Jacob, tons of businesses are looking for lead generation. If it sounds relevant, we can get you more customers like Tracy Keane on a complete pay on results basis. So you get the idea, and you can play around with this as much as you want, but this is basically the first step in the sequence. Now we have nailed that, all right? And now it's time for the second step in the sequence. And remember this about deliverability. In the first email, it's important that we only send plain text. But in the follow-ups, we can be more creative and use images, we can use videos, we can use, links, we can be a bit more creative here. So what we're gonna do in the follow-ups is basically take this lead list here, and we can select all of them. We can download all of the 6 leads. And what we're gonna do now is go to Vina.ai. And what Vina.ai does, it enables you to create personalized videos at scale. So what we can do here is go to audiences. We can create a new audience, and we can call this example for YouTube. And now we simply upload the leads to Vina. So these leads, and we select the columns that we want to import. All right, perfect. And then we upload the leads, and now we have uploaded all of the leads. And now we can go to media, and here you can upload basically media files. And you can combine, custom intros like this one here with a presentation. So what you want to do, I'm just going to take this video here as an example and this video here as an example. So we go to campaigns, create a new campaign, test YouTube, and then we head over to leads. We select the audience that we want to use. So example for YouTube, the one I just created. Video projects, create a new one, V1. And now what we want to do, we can just customize this entire landing page here. So with custom variables, we can do company name, target customer, case study. It doesn't really make sense now, but just so we get the idea here. Here we can take get more, boom, youtube.com as the call to action button. And website field, now we select the background of the video. So the website, obviously, then the face cam video, the first one you remember, but the introduction, and then we select the second video, which in this case is the Vina pitch, and the thumbnail text we want to display, watch this first name. And now when we have all of these, we click generate. We select the leads that we want to generate this for. In this case, it's all of them. So we're just gonna select all and generate leads. 1 minute later, now all of these are generated. You can see on the status here. So if we go to generated leads now, we can see that all of them are completed. So if we go on this website, for example, you will see the first part of the video. I am scrolling on Instantly's website, and after 20 seconds, it cuts to the pre-recorded video. So that's how it works. And if we go on this website, it's the same thing, but a different website in the background. So the exact same video and content, but it's this website in the background, and it looks like I'm scrolling on the website. The biggest benefit of this is not really the video itself, it's how it looks in the email that you're sending. So now we're going to add this to the second email of our sequence. So what we do is we copy this snippet here, and click instantly, or if you use Smart Lead, whatever tool you're using, but I'm using instantly. So we go back here, and now we can just do, write the copy here quickly, a first name, blah blah blah. Then we're going to add we want to add the video here. Then we just go to code view, we paste the video, and now it's done. It doesn't look like it's working, but if we hit preview, this video will be sent if we're reaching out to Jacob. If we change that email address, like it sends the right video to the right person automatically. You don't have to think about it. All you have to do is paste the code in the code view of your email body. So now we can write, here is the 60-second video about, you can take company name and how you can get more customers, like, and then case study. And then down here you can have like, we recently did this for blah 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 blah, worth a shot. And boom. So now what do we have? We have an initial email saying, hey Jacob, tons of businesses are looking for lead generation if it sounds relevant. So basically pretty bad personalization, to be honest, but you get the idea. And then if it doesn't respond to this email, they get sent the personalized video regardless. And this is what it will look like in the copy. And this is what I call a pattern interrupter. When people see a personalized video in an email, they pause. All right? Think like, oh, what is this? And then they click on it. All right? So this looks personalized, but it's completely automated. And then in the third step, we could either use, this again, or we can use the video again, or what I prefer to do is adding a meme. So then we can go to image flip, and we can take, so are you going to reply? Now this was just the first meme that came up here, but copy image address, go back to instantly, and then we can have first name, question mark, and here, boom, paste this, bam. Can make it a bit smaller. Oh yeah, now the text go under the, you get the idea. So now, first email, personalized, asking if we can send over a 60-second video. They don't respond, we send the video in the second email regardless. Another personalized email. They don't respond, we send over a meme. Now, the meme isn't obviously personalized, but you get the idea. It's still a pattern interrupter. So this is how we do it. And compare this to just a normal sequence where you basically send this email and then just wanted to bump this up. Did you get my last email? This will get so many more replies. And I am not done yet, because this is the most important part of this campaign. Almost everyone, all the replies you get will come from the initial email. Now that is not really true, but most of the replies you get will come from the initial email. In most cases, there are exceptions. So what you can do when you launch a campaign, so we just have to select one account here, and when you launch a campaign in Instantly, you will get the option to add subsequences. And now we can create a one called video, and if a lead is marked as interested, they will get moved to the subsequence. And in the subsequence, we can have first name. Here is the video. And then again, go back to Vena, copy this code snippet instantly, video, paste it, boom. And now we can add a bunch of, follow-ups here again, automated follow-ups, and we launch it. And now what happens is that when someone responds to the first email, we get a reply on the first email. We just mark them as interested, and it will send them a personalized video automatically. So you don't have to respond to any emails, which makes this super easy to manage. And when they view the video, you can also see that in here. So you can see, now obviously no one has viewed our video, but you can see if someone has viewed the video. And then you can reach out to them on LinkedIn or whatever. So if I go back to a campaign that I've had, you can see here, like 124 views, 48 of them click the call to action button. So if we go here now, generated leads, and we see video played, we see all of them here. Clicked call to action, all of them here. And now I can just reach out to them on LinkedIn. So I can just take this here, I can paste it, sorry for wherever this is, but yeah. And then I can reach out to him. So super simple. And imagine when we have the API as well, then you can do this automatically. When someone views the video, send them a connection request on LinkedIn. Like, this is so powerful, and this is why I'm all about using videos. Because it works so well to convert people into booked meetings. Compared to a email, for example, if you're a SaaS owner, in your email, it's very difficult to sort of explain or give your value proposition and sell someone on your services with just an email, or to sell the idea of jumping on a call. But when you can show them as well how your solution works and visualize it, help the prospect visualize it, it becomes so much easier. So if I go here now and say here, for example, we got a positive replies, we just mark them as interested and it will send the video automatically. You can see the sort of replies I'm getting using this. Tell me more, would like to know more, hell yeah, that's a stellar cold email. You get the idea. But anyways, that is it. So to summarize this, you can use Clay to create personalized sentences, and you can use other softwares, and I highly recommend Vinna to create personalized videos. So essentially what you get when you sign up for Vinna is not just a cold email personalization tool. No, I will help you personally create a video that actually works. I will look through your entire campaign setup, walk you through all of your copies. I will look at your offer. I will help you with everything to make sure that you get the results that you want. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't just get a video personalization software. You get so much more. And if you were to run this and say you're sending 10,000 emails per month, that is $147 for Vinna to create 10,000 personalized videos, and say an additional $150 to create 10,000 personalized first lines. You can basically personalize 10,000 emails, entire sequences every month for $300. It's not more expensive than that. And if you do this, I can guarantee that you will see a spike in results. It's actually very simple. You just need to know how to do it, essentially. Anyways, if that sounds interesting, I have a link to Vinna below this video as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying my best to post valuable content, so subscribe would be appreciated. Anyways, take care. Cheers.